So today we'll be discussing about instance group and template, right? So what is the instance group? How to create instance group? Let me show you. Right. Instead of doing lab, so let me show you in practical. So before going to create a instance group, first of all you have to create the template, instance template, right? So let me create one instance template. How to create? The left hand side also the process is also described. Sorry, right hand side you can see instance template, the concept, create an instance template, get list and delete instance template, all the process which you can find, right? This is the learning platform, it is visible to you. But how quickly I'll do that? So let me create a instance template. Yes. So here just put the instance template name. For example, let me put demo instance template 1. Then you have to select the general purpose or compute optimized or memory optimized or GPU. So let me stay with the default one. And what is the machine type? So you can take any machine type as per your business requirement, right? This is the standard high memory, high CPU. These are categorized. So depend on our workload we have to decide. So let me keep the default one for now. Then now everything is set. One more thing you can also add, let me show you. Click on advanced option. In advanced option there is one of the key point that is called management. Here you can set up a startup script. The startup script which I was talking about in this lab, some script was there, and that is called startup script, right? So maybe let me copy this and put into the template startup script. Copy the startup script and put inside this. Why not? Okay, now copy the how you can check whether it is copied or not. You just scroll down and check, right? So my script is here, that is called startup script. Now whenever the template will create and execute, all these script will run in the backend, right? Now let me create. Click on create. Here my template is creating. Now I am going to create one more template, right? Same set of template I want to create. That is called template demo 2. Same configuration. I will not change anything. Same as it is. Everything should be same. Control V. Then let me create. So now two template I created, right? Yes. So now I will come back to the manage instance group. So whenever I create a instance group, so here it will ask to which template you are going to create. going to take to create the MIG, manage instance group. So the demo instance group 1, and here there is the option which instance group do you want to take to create the MIG. So let me select the demo instance template 1, and one of the thing which we have to remember, make sure which region you are going to create this MIG. For example, here I want to create one MIG in US Central 1, and the minimum and maximum we need to set up. So minimum instance, and for example 1 will start, and if the workload will be increased, then automatically it will increase up to 5, right? And then let me keep it default everything, and then let me click on create. So as soon as it is created, okay, so let me use my demo tool here. For example, I created one MIG for my US Central, and my second MIG I will create for India, in Asia region, right? So let me do that. So one now created, and let me create one more. So demo instance group 2, demo instance group 2, and the template which I will take demo instance template 2, and the region should be Asia, I mean in India. India should be India, Mumbai, right? Then same like 1 to 5, I'll define my auto scaling group would be minimum is 1, maximum is 5, right? So and then based on that I'll just create my MIG too. Now as soon as I created my MIG, if you will click on instance group, my instance will be reflected. Generally it will display 1111. If we put the load, then it will increase 1 to 5. Hope you understood. Generally it is 1 load is come, then it will 1 to 5 instance will create automatically. Hope you understood.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So now let me refresh one more also to create. Yes, this is for this load is for India, and the other one is for India, and this is for US region, right? So what I will do, I will create a load balancer, then set up the two MIG to distribute the load US and India, right? So how we will do that? So let me show you that one as well. Okay, click on LB name, let me, okay, content backend. Okay, let me add here. It is displaying. It should create a backend service, create backend. Okay, here also you can create a backend service name, backend, and instance group would be GC. Okay, GC. So now instance group HTTPS script and timeout 30 seconds, and new instance group name here you choose which I had created, and port number you can find 80, Group number, and let's create. Okay, I'll check through created through gcloud command. It's showing here, right? So now let me create. Okay, one is done. Now let me put the now allow me to create, right? Now my LV is allowed me to create because I follow the all the steps and rule. And sometimes if you are stop, then right hand side some get started with Google Cloud Load Balancer. Just you will open the tab and new tab, or you just check all the steps is mentioned in appropriate way. So you can able to create the load balancer. All steps are there. Now my load balancer is creating, and this is the backend which is attached the backend, and the front end also we can create the front end. Let me uh, complete the process. Then here you can see one backend, it is in yellow stage. Okay, so this is the instance group. So here this is the my public IP, right? This IP we need to set up through my load balancer, my DNS server. Then my DNS, whenever the user request will come, my DNS will resolve the IP to name to IP. Then request will come. Then load balancer will distribute the workload. One is for example, this is US Central, and similar kind of load for Asia. I mean for India. We just attach the backend here, and that backend ultimately will help us to distribute the workload the region wise, whether it is USA or India, right? So distribute the load. So I hope you understood the concept, how we are using MIG as a backend, and the prerequisite, what is the required for MIG to create the MIG. I hope you understood.
Yes, yes.